What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Low-Key Legend. How the fuck y'all doing today? I'm doing alright. Today I'm back with episode 68 of the Stoner Tips series. And today we're going to be talking about the best music to listen to while high. So with that being said, if you guys do enjoy, be sure to smash that like button. And let's just dive on into this one, because there's a lot to talk about here, guys. So there are literally millions of different songs you could listen to, I guess, while you're high. In the end, I would recommend you guys listening to your guys' favorite artist. And if you're not really getting that normal vibe you get while they're sober, I'm going to recommend here a couple different artists that I want you guys to try if you guys haven't listened to them, or maybe, you know, a song by them that you guys might be put onto. I'm just going to go through my playlist right now. I got my phone up and I'm just going to be reading off some of the things that I have. I'm going to mute that shit real quick. I'm going to be reading off some of the albums that I have in my playlist, and maybe you guys can look it up. I have Apple Music, but I'm sure it's on Spotify. I'm not sure what you guys might use. I also have a SoundCloud. I'm going to leave that in the description. You guys can check that out and view my liked things, and you guys can go through all my liked songs. And if you have a SoundCloud, you could just like whatever songs you think you might like in my playlist. But anyways, I'm just going to read off some of the albums and artists that I personally like listening to. So one of the first songs that I want you guys to listen to, this is a classic song. It's by Afro Man, okay? And it's called, on iTunes, it's called Crazy Rap. And what this dude is, it's a very catchy song. Go Colt 45 and 2 zigzags, baby, that's all we need. So it's a very catchy stoner song. Like, you put that on, and a lot of people who are around, depending on how, you know, what the age group is, if you play it around a lot of older people, they're definitely gonna know what this is. And I'm not talking about, like, you know, 40, 50-year-old, like, you know, in their 20s, you put this song on, it's a classic, okay? Everyone's gonna go crazy. It's just some shit to listen to. Overall, it's pretty vulgar as well, so I'm not gonna, you know, I'm just gonna skip that one. Kind of definitely go listen to it. One of my favorite albums actually is Burner and Be Real. It's called Probation, and I have actually 2 songs of that entire album downloaded on my iTunes. The 2 I would recommend you guys listen to are Faded, and it's got Snoop Dogg. It's featuring Snoop Dogg and somebody else. His name is Vital. And another song is Xanax and Patron. Okay, that Xanax and Patron, that beat in there is wild. Okay, it's a wild beat. I'm not gonna go over the basics. Like, obviously Snoop Dogg's super good to listen to. Wiz Khalifa, Mac Miller, not none of the new Mac Miller necessarily. If you guys want to get, you know, a lot, like, he's got good music now too, but if you were to go back into his mixtape days, Kids, Best Day Ever, definitely listen to those. Those entire albums are fire, okay? So any song you pick on there will pretty much go hard. That's just in my opinion, though, so you might have to, you know, obviously find whatever beat, whatever flow, whatever fits your ear, I guess. You feel me? Another artist people are like, I found this dude out a couple months ago, A Boogie with the Hoodie. He's got some bangers, bro. I'm not even about to lie. One of my favorite songs by him is called Timeless. If you guys want to peep that out, it's A Boogie with a Hoodie, Timeless. That's a super dope song as well. Any really mainstream rapper, I guess you could listen to, you know, Lil Pump. I got Lil Uzi Vert. ASAP, super good to listen to. I'm gonna go back up to ASAP because ASAP Mob's got a lot of good shit. Hella Hoes, if you guys never heard Hella Hoes by ASAP Mob, that goes hard. ASAP Rocky, At Long Last, ASAP, that was a super fucking dope album. Same thing with Long Live ASAP. Dope albums to listen to whenever. If you guys are into EDM, like, it's not, you know, crazy EDM, but this might be some shit, you know, obviously for stoners. It's called Marijuana by Bear Grylls. You guys have not listened to that. That's a banger, I would say. A lot of the classics too as well. I have Bon Jovi on here. He's like, really any classic song from in the day, like classic rock, like 80s, 90s, even the early 2000s rock. Well, like, that's a whole different vibe as well. But again, if you don't like rock music, obviously you might not vibe to it. But like, I'm the type of person who will listen to fucking anything, and I could tell if it sounds cool, you know, the beat, the melody, like, it's gotta sound catchy to my ears. So not everything, like, even, you know, gospel songs, like, I don't bump them shits, but if it's on, you know, and it's catchy, I'm like, okay, like, that, all right, decent. Another artist slept on though, like, I'm gonna be telling you guys about rap in this one. Like, that's pretty much what I listen to. I got C. Honcho on here. Fire Fire, he's super dope. H2 was a dope album. Skirt by C. Honcho, that's my favorite song. Miami Flows, super good, and that's on the H2 album by him. H3 he dropped as well. The only really song I fucked with on there was Huncho Style 3, so that was decent. Chance the Rapper's, you know, he's, like I said, he's kind of mainstream, so any really mainstream artist you can listen to, it will be dope. Chief Keef, you know, he's got certain songs that you could bump. Really slept on artist that, like, you guys really should check out is Chris Webby. He's got an album out called Chemically Imbalanced, and I have, like, almost all that album on there. Roll a Doobie by Chris Webby is super dope. It's called Rad, but it's, you know, it's short for Roll a Doobie. Dopamine by Chris Webby, So Easy. Those are just some basic ones you could start off with. Chris Webby, though, is super underrated. One of my favorite songs by him, too, is Fine Wine. He came out with that song not too long ago. Homegrown, Chris Webby's, what is this, an album? Left Lane, if you guys haven't heard I be cruising in the left lane, passing y'all by. Banger, classic banger. I also peeped this dude out called Comethazine, and I realized, like, he's more of a meme making thing. Like, all of his songs are like a minute long, and he's got some bangers though. Like, for that minute that goes off, it's a banger. I'm not even about to lie. So definitely peep that if you want to. Another song I was just listening to today is by The Messiah. That's his name, and it's called Leanin'. I'm leaning, I'm leaning. Yo, bitch is just like a shark, should be swallowing semen. Like, that was a banger as well. I'm not even gonna go on to Drake. I'm at the D's now. Drake, Dr. Dre. Like I said, all those songs are pretty, like, you could pick any of them and obviously vibe out to it. Earl Sweatshirt, Hive, I grew up on that song. Like, that was my first really rap song I ever listened to, and my artist. That was just, I don't know, I felt some type of way about that. That was a dope ass song. Eminem, I got him on here. He's, you know, obviously mainstream. Famous Dex, he's got a couple good songs. What is it? Drip From My Walk, Glock, and that's really about it for that. I don't really know. I don't really fuck with Dex like that, but he's, like I said, he's got some bangers out there as well. Futuristic, if you guys never heard of Futuristic, definitely check him out. I Guess I Smoke featuring Dizzy Wright. That song goes hard. G Herbo I got on here. I got G Easy. Definitely both, you know, people you should check out. G Easy, though, I would go on, like, maybe his older shit. Almost Famous, a lot of that. Ben On, all by G Easy. Those are pretty dope. Random. G Herbo just came out with some new shit. How I Grew Up with 21 Savage. Catch Up with Chief Keef. Those are bangers. He's got Kill Shit with Lil Bibby. That was my favorite song by G Herbo, hands down. Just a classic banger. Gucci Mane, I Get the Bag. That's a dope song. Also Both featuring Drake. Another maybe slept on artist is Hopsin, in my opinion. One of my favorite songs by him is Bout the Business. Ill Mind of Hopsin 8 was pretty good as well. Obviously, all the Ill Mind of Hopsins, those are like his main things. If you guys never heard of Hopsin, go watch Ill Mind of Hopsin. He makes insane fucking music videos and songs for it, and he's, you know, I don't know if he's 100% mainstream. I guess he would be, but I don't know. Definitely go check him out though. J. Cole, obviously, he's fucking dope. Joyner Lucas got some really cool shit, but his shit will definitely put you in a different vibe. It will definitely, like, you will really be thinking about everything the dude says. Like, it's crazy. He's one of the only artists that will, like, really get you, like, give you chills like that. Like, with the things he says, other artists won't say that shit, and he will. Like, he's crazy as fuck. Definitely slept on, but he's the type of artist I can only listen to once, and then after that, it's like, I'm not bumping you. It's kind of just like a story, like a movie almost. You can only watch a movie once, unless you really, really, really like that movie. You feel me? Juice WRLD's good. He's got, you know, this dude's obviously new. He's got 4 good songs on his Goodbye and Good Riddance album. For me, All Girls Are the Same, Lucid Dreams, Lean With Me, and Black and White. Those are the 4 go-to songs for me by him. Juicy J's got some good shit as well. These Hoes Are For Everybody. For Everybody by Juicy J. Dope song. Kanye West, Graduation, hands down my favorite album. Probably on his playlist. Super fucking crazy album. Like, honestly, you could bump anything on there. I think I have his entire album on here, and that's just how it goes. His new album, Yay, was alright. I got 1 song on there, though, called Yikes. That was his best one, in my opinion. We got Kendrick, To Pimp a Butterfly, fucking solid solid album there. The Blacker the Berry. We got Good Kid, Mad City. I have that entire album downloaded as well. Pretty mainstream as well. Kid Cudi is another dope one. If you guys have not heard the song Immortal, that is, like, hands down my favorite song by Kid Cudi. Same thing with Just What I Am. Super fucking dope. We got Kodak on here. No Flockin'. If you guys have not heard that shit, it's kind of a low, like, his first song that made him fucking big, pretty much. Lil Durk. And Lil Reese also dropped a mixed album not too long ago called Super Vultures, and that my favorite song on there is called Distance. That's a super fucking dope song. Lil Wayne just dropped his shit, you know, again, very mainstream, so I'm not really gonna talk about that. Logic's got some good shit as well. Another kind of slept on artist I have in here is LOWKEY. If you guys have never heard of him, his name in here is actually just called Lucky with an I at the end, so that's that. I got a couple shit by him. Free Wave 2 was dope. Dirty Demons, Speed Demon, Clueless, and Bloody Freestyle I have off of his Free Wave 2 album. Obviously, I've been bumping a lot of Mac Miller, watching movies with the sound off. That was a dope one. I got some MGK on here, some old MGK, Young Man featuring Chief Keef. You guys never peeped that out. That was a hard song, very hard back in the day. And I guess I could go on some rap, or not some rap, some rock and roll. If you guys have never, you know, I didn't fuck with rock and roll, I'm not gonna be honest, until I heard Marilyn Manson, and I had to hear the right album by Marilyn Manson, because a lot of people who make songs like rock, I don't like at all. I'm gonna recommend you guys this though, because he's super fucking, like, if you like rap or you like all around music, definitely check this dude out. His album is The Pale Empire, Killing Strangers, Deep Six, Third Day of a 7-Day Binge. Those are my top 3 songs. I mean, this entire fucking album, honestly, I do fuck with. I could just bump the entire thing, and I don't like rock like that, which is crazy, so I'm gonna recommend you guys to listen to that. If you don't fuck with rock, but like, you know, rap beats and shit, like he doesn't remind me of rap, but he reminds me of some classic fucking rock. Like he gives me some vibes. I feel you. I like it's crazy. You'll feel me if you ever listen to him and vibe to that. But Schoolboy Q's slept on. Oxymoron, fucking very dope album. Gangsta's a fucking super dope song, the first one of the album. What They Want, obviously a banger. Studio, another good song. I got some you know, some Smoke Perp, some Snoop Dogg. If you guys are listening to any EDM or like any of, you know, sounds like that shit, Space Jesus is fucking wild. He will, you know, put you in a different, like, he's fucking crazy with his beats, dude. He makes it like he's an alien type thing, bro. He gives you that alien vibe, like, oh my god, I'm about to get abducted. TK, Santana World, very dope fucking album. Mega Man was probably my favorite song by TK. That was dope. T Grizzly's got some good shit. Activated. I have his whole album downloaded on that, but I definitely don't be bumping it like that. My favorite song on there is probably the one with Jet Ski Grizzly. Check that out if you haven't. I mean, obviously, like, I'm just gonna go through I'm going through my playlist, so odds are you guys might already have a lot of these songs, or if you haven't, hopefully, you know, you did pick up one thing, maybe one new song. Again, check my SoundCloud. I'll have a link in the description, and you could just click. I'll have it straight to my liked music, so you guys can check that out whenever you want. Ugly God's got some good shit. The Booty Tape was pretty good. He's had a couple good songs on there. Stop Smoking Black and Milds, Fuck Ugly God, and Bitch. Those were super dope songs on that album as well. I got some GTA music on here as well. If you guys have, you know, are sleeping on that, Sleepwalking is a song off of there. I think it's pretty much the introduction, like the trailer song for GTA 5, and that shit goes pretty hard. That's something you could just definitely put on, and that's called Sleepwalking. I'm at Wiz Khalifa. All his shit is fire. Rolling Papers 2, you guys can just throw that on if you really don't, you know, just want to listen to some good vibed music. Rolling Papers 2, I'd recommend that. That's a fucking super dope one. I got X Tentacion on here, rest in peace. Also rest in peace Mac Miller. I should have said that when I got to him, but he has some bangers. Young Pappy I got on here. We were just turning up to Killa, Savages, Homicide, and Shooters today. Like, that shit, those are like some heavily gang affiliated shit though. Like, that's some shit you can't really, you know, just walk and just bump. You kind of should put some headphones in for that shit, because he gets a little vulgar with his shit. Young Boy's got some good shit. Untouchable was a dope song by him. AI Young Boy, I think that was the name of his album. I got some Tupac on here as well. 6ix9ine, if you guys really fuck with him, he's got, you know, certain shit that you can listen to, not all of his shit. 21 Savage got some good shit. If you guys have not heard of Black, his name is Six, L-A-C-K, but it's meant to be pronounced Black. Problems by him, I think that's his #1 song, but he's very slept on as well. That's a dope fucking song. Without Warning by 21 Savage and Offset, that whole entire album was pretty fire. Still Serving was one of my favorite ones. Ric Flair Drip. Ghostface Killers was super dope. And then I got 50 Cent on here to end it off. Just, you know, again, pretty mainstream. I'm the Man is like newer 50 Cent, but I fuck with that shit. Like, he's not as hard, but he's like, bitch, I'm the man. Ho, I'm the man. You know I'm the man. And then I also got Get Rich or Die Trying by 50 Cent, dope album as well. But other than that, that's my Apple Music for you guys. I pretty much I didn't hit all the artists I wanted to. I mean, I definitely hit all the ones I wanted to. And hopefully, you know, like I tried to avoid the mainstream ones, but as I was going down, I kind of just fucking was naming them all. So that's my bad. But anyways, hopefully one of you guys learned something about this video, and hopefully you guys can vibe out to some good fucking music while, you know, after listening to this video. Definitely go do your own research though, but hopefully if you need to go back or you need to check my SoundCloud, definitely do that, and hopefully I can hook you guys up with some good music. I might make a Spotify one day, but right now, you know, I don't have the it's not that serious right now. So, but I'm gonna make this, just throw it out there. If you guys want to listen to some good music, let me know in the comments though right now what you guys would recommend me to listen to if I never heard of it, because I also, you know, I love listening to music as well, and I'm always open to new, you know, music ideas and genres and all that sort of shit. I obviously like rap, but I listen to it all, so it really doesn't fucking matter. But anyways, guys, that's really all I got in this video. The best music to get high to smoke to. If you guys did enjoy, if you learned something, smash that like button. Check out my YouTube channel if you guys are new, and subscribe if you do enjoy. Thanks for watching this episode of Stoner Tips. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow for a brand new video. Y'all stay safe, stay savage, stay low key. It's your boy, the LowkeyLegend. And I'm out of here, guys. Adios.